Okay, y'all. I know y'all like she always talking about how she gonna be more consistent and be more on it. I know, I know, I know. I said, I know. I'm sorry. Oh, this is a bad light. Can you see me? Let me put it this way for right now. So until I show y'all the movie or whatever. So we're back at it again today with another episode of rating and reviewing every scary movie ever made. Sorry, I'm talking slow, y'all. I was trying to look up some information about the movie because I forgot to pull it up before I actually brought it on here. Pull it up on Wikipedia. Now, the movie that we're going to be reviewing today is called Frozen. If you go look it up on Tubi, you can find it on there. And it's going to be under horror. But to me, honestly, I think it's more of like I wouldn't call it horror. I would say it's more like gruesome. Uh, like a story plot type shit. Not so much horror. I know y'all. Okay, yeah, I did end up getting a projector, but I have to find a way. I need to get a new HDMI cord so I'm able to hook the projector up at the same time. Both of my screens are up, connected to my laptop. So I just gotta go buy a new HDMI cord. Next time we'll be able to watch our show on the projector. So, Frozen. Let's talk about it. Frozen was made in 2010, an American survival horror film, written and directed by Adam Green and starring Sean Ashmore, Kevin Zinger, and introducing Emma Bell in her film debut. It tells the story of three friends stranded in a chairlift after a day of skiing, forced to make life or death choices in order to survive and get down. The film was met with mixed reviews and was followed by Hatchel 2, released 7 months after Frozen, with Belle reprising her role in the scene, serving as a pilot in the event of Frozen. So let's look at them. I know we'll be looking up the money and how much was actually. The actual time of the movie is 93 minutes. The language is English. It made 3.8 million in the box office. That's pretty low for a movie. I ain't gonna fake. Usually movies they be racking up, but like I told you, it's not like a movie that was out like in the movie theater. It's more like one of those random scary movies that you just go find. So let's talk about the movie. I already told y'all what it's supposed to be about. So I watched the full movie myself. From the beginning, the movie seems like, pretty cool. They're trying to get onto a ski lift thing so they can go skiing, but they didn't have enough money for 3 tickets. So they get the one girl, because it's going to be 2 boys and 1 girl. They get the girl to go and actually talk to the man about the tickets. Before we do that, let's go ahead and actually watch the trailer, and then I'm going to explain the actual full movie. Let's watch the trailer first. Yeah, y'all should be able to see it. I have to turn the light off. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully it's turned up loud enough.
You guys sure about this? Yeah, it works all the time. All you have to do is go over there and you say, like,
I said that I could pay for all 3 lift tickets, and then I left my credit card at the gas station.
right.
Totally have money. Just not enough for all 3.
Last run, gotta make it.
Woo!
Yeah, Sunday to Friday. Damn. Okay, that was the trailer, y'all. This is the actual movie on Tubi right there. But let's go back to now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish telling y'all about the movie. So, like y'all said in the beginning, they act like they didn't have enough money for 3 tickets. They ended up getting on the lift anyway. So they got on the lift. They were having a great time. Like they went back and forth skiing, all kind of stuff, right? So, then what happens is they need to get back on the lift to head back out. But they were like, man, come on. They were begging the guy that runs the lift. They were like, come on, man, please give us one more time on the lift. We'll be quick. He's like, okay, y'all, but y'all gotta hurry up because we're closing. Remember that. So they get on, they go for their last ski, they hop back on the thing to get sent back down the hill. What happens is there was a miscommunication. The miscommunication happened with the guy that said they will wait on them and somebody else that came to take his place. So he told the guy that was going to take his place, he said, hey, I have some kids that are coming up from down there. Just wait on them and they're going to be the last ones coming up. He's like, shit, okay, bet. But this is what it was. He didn't know the group of kids he was talking about was not the group of kids that came right then and there. He was talking about a totally different group of kids. So the miscommunication was he thought these were the last kids instead of them. So after that, he cut off the ride. They ended up getting stuck in the middle of a mountain in below zero weather with only ski clothes on, no food, no nothing, no water. So then they think about it. Bro, we're left. And we're gonna die. And you wanna know why? They're gonna be out there for a week. Because that was Sunday. The ski lodge didn't open back up until that Friday. So yeah, they weren't gonna make it at all. So they start thinking logical. We have to do something. We can't just sit up here, because if we sit up here, we're gonna freeze to death. Right? Right. So one, like I told you, there's 2 boys and 1 girl. So the boyfriend of the girl, he thinks, hey, let me go ahead and just jump down and try to run and go find somebody to get us some help. He should have thought that shit through, because that was the dumbest shit he could ever fucking thought to do. Honestly. Like, nigga, what the fuck was you thinking? Because, you want to know why I say that? When he jumped down, you got to think about how high up the ski lodge, like, things that carry you, they're, like, really high up, right? He jumps down. Instead of rolling, he jumped down straight on his legs. If you're going to jump down from a height that's really, really high, you might as well try to tuck and roll. Like, that's better off than trying to drop straight on your legs, because, bro, their legs, they break. Simple. Like, especially if you coming from this high of a space down with that much force, yes, you're going to break your legs. So, what do y'all think happened? Yes. He broke his leg, but I don't mean like a regular break. I mean, his fucking bone popped out. So now, the 2 are still sitting up there at the top. He's at the bottom, screaming in pain, bleeding, leg fucked up. You think things can get worse than that? They shouldn't be able to, but just know they are. A lot worse. So, he's sitting down there in pain out of nowhere. A group of wolves come out of the forest. A group of wolves. And they circle him. And the people that are sitting up top, they already know what's finna happen. He's bleeding. These wolves is hungry. Yeah. It's his ass, Mr. Postman. because he yelled up to his friend, because him and the homeboy, they friends. He was like, cover her eyes. Don't let her see this. The only thing his friend could do is grab his friend, homegirl, his girlfriend, and cover her eyes up. Then they got ate up by them wolves. And I say ate up, ate the fuck up. Like, they drug off pieces of him after they separated him. They drug his ass off and around. So they had to watch that gruesome sight. Now that was a pretty gruesome part of the movie. I ain't gonna hold you. That was pretty bad. So they ended up falling asleep that night. Wake up the next morning, she's freezing. Like, she can actually peel her hand off of the thing that they hold on to. She peeled off her hand, and she has frostbite all down her hand, and the skin has went all the way off. And I mean, like, all the way off. So now they're like, bro, we have to do something. We can't just sit here, because if we keep sitting here, we're gonna die. So I'm like, I hope y'all not thinking about going and getting back on the ground again, because we already seen what happened down there. So he's like, you know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to, like the lines, he was going to try to get his hands and, like, pull this up all the way down across. I don't know what the fuck made him think he could do that. Because think about it. You already cold as shit. Your hands cold and fucked up. You ain't had nothing to eat. This little bitty ass wire, and you got these big ass gloves on. Let's not forget the fucking wolves that are still down at the bottom. And as he's climbing across the thing, yeah, they come out. They come out. And he gets not gonna say like hella far, no. He gets down a little while, but shit, what ended up happening is he actually fell, okay? But when he fell, he actually got up and ran off. So, like, she's like, okay, at least he didn't break his legs. He may be able to go get us some help and bring us some help back. All right? That's what she was thinking. That's what she would think. So she's sitting up there like, oh, yeah, I know he got help on the way. I'm just going to wait right here. As she's waiting, okay? She waiting. She starts to hear, like, what's the thing called? Like, like metal on metal, like something trying to move or whatever. So she looks up. She notices that the thing that she's sitting in, that mug is starting to, like, break and get loose and shit. I guess they've been moving around in it too much. They sat into it for too long. It may be old, maybe rusted. 3 people sitting there. It may have not. Should have been 3 people for that long sitting in it. I don't know. But she looks up, and it looks like it's finna break. Okay? So now, she's like, bro, what the fuck do I do? I don't know if he's coming back with no help. I don't know who can help me. I don't even know what the fuck to do. And I ain't gonna fake. If I was in a situation, which I wouldn't be putting no goddamn situation like that, because I don't do no motherfucking skiing. I don't like being that goddamn cold. But, to each your own. But look, she's like, I'm just gonna try to stay up here as long as possible. So she stayed up there for a while though. Like, it's not like it broke directly right then and there. She's up there for a while, and that mug actually does end up breaking. So it's breaking, but she was holding on to one side. So it broke and it kind of fell downward. So she's a little bit closer to the ground, I can say, right? So she's closer to the ground, and she's out. She done got the damn thing. She done got out of the thing. She's on the ground. And she's wondering, like, what the fuck? And he actually ended up getting up on this thing and tried to call somebody, but it didn't work, bro. I was watching in the park, so I was trying to remember. He did. He crawled all the way to the next cart. He did get a little bit far, okay? So the reason why the cart broke, now I see. She was leaning like towards the side of it. So I guess that side had all of the weight. So that is what made her fall. But she sat up there for a long ass time before she fell. She sat up there for a really long time. Because look, I just looked at it. He ended up getting ate by the wolves because he ended up falling, right? Well, nah. He ended up leaving and going to go try to get help. She stayed up there that whole night, sitting in the cart by herself. Then the cart actually ended up breaking because think about it. It's one side is way heavier than the other one, and there's no like weight, and she's been up there that long. She falls to the ground. But the way she fell, the cart kind of broke and it leaned, right? It leaned to where she can hold on, and then she fell. But the cart kind of fell on her leg. So her leg was kind of hurt, right? But she was able to move. She got up, ran off into the woods, trying to look for these wolves and make sure they're not on her ass too. But tragic thing, when she went through the woods, she ended up seeing the homeboy. It was his body. He was cut in half, and the wolves had got him. But they kind of saved her life because they were eating on him, and they didn't even come mess with her. She ended up running. She got to safety. The end of the movie is just her laying there with frostbite on her face, looking like she done been the fuck through it. And it looked like she did go through it, bro. I ain't even finna hold you. This movie myself, I don't look at it as a scary movie. It's more like they said in the thing, like a horror survivor movie. It'll be more like some kind of animal trying to attack you or something like that. But I can truly say the movie itself, the suspense that they built up, the plot, I give it my rating. I'll give it a 7, bro. I give it a solid 7. Solid 7. Because it's not like it's actually great quality film. The acting was actually hella good. They got the wolves in there. I give it a good 7. And would I recommend for you guys to watch it? Yeah, it's actually worth the watch. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's worth the watch. Maybe the next episode I'm gonna do a movie that's not worth the watch because, bro, I told y'all I have watched every scary movie ever made. And if I haven't watched every scary movie ever made, then I will actually go and watch that scary movie. Because it's just, bro, I love scary movies. I love watching them. I just love it. So yeah. Y'all, this is the end of this episode. Y'all have any questions or comments for me? Or you have any comments about the movie or something that I missed that I didn't bring up in this episode? Please put it in the comments below. If y'all have any scary movies that y'all want me to do a review on, I would love for you to tell me which one, and I will do a review as soon as possible. I'm going to be leaving to go to Louisiana for a little while. So I'm going to be having a little more free time on me. I'm going to try to put out a lot more content since I won't be working as much. But I won't be in my office. I'll be at my parents' house. So I'm going to have to figure out the setup there and where I'm going to actually be filming at in their house. But I'm going to bring my camera, my laptop. The only thing I won't have is my screens. We're not going to have a projector. Shit, we're not going to have really nothing. All we're going to have is a damn camera and a laptop. So yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. I may bring my tablet. Maybe we can watch the trailer on the tablet or something. And then we go through the reviews and talk about it. We'll figure it out, y'all. We'll figure it out. And I'll be back and forth to Houston. So maybe I'll do most of my videos on Louisiana. And I'll do some surprise ones when I come back and forth in town. I think that would be really, really cool. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all comment, like, please comment. Tell me some movies y'all want me to do these reviews on, because I'm trying to pop one out there. I'm just going to try to put this one up today. It's 3:25 p.m. where I'm at. So hopefully by 4:30, it should be out. Thank y'all for watching. See you next time.